Hello everybody, this is Heather Igby from EngagingYourCommunity.com, and I'm here with you today to show you how to create a Facebook business page. So we're just going to dive right in and get started. The first thing you're going to do is go to Facebook.com, and if you already have a Facebook account, then go ahead and log in right now. If you do not have a Facebook account, then go ahead and sign up. It's really easy, really self-explanatory. So I'm just going to log in here. So here I am on my Facebook news feed, and on the left-hand side of the screen, I am going to go over until I see the Pages tab. Now, mine is full of pages because I've made a ton of them, but yours, if you haven't created one already, will be empty, and so you're going to go straight to the Create Page tab. Okay, so now we are going to choose which page most applies to your organization. So choose which is most relevant for you. So I'm going to choose company or organization. So it's asking me to choose a category. I'm going to choose education, and company name, Engaging Your Community. And I put EX because this is an example page. So click the Get Started button. Alright, so now we are going to write about our page. So if you want to, you can skip this, but I usually just do it right now. So first thing is that you're going to give a description. So I'm going to put, no matter what organization we can teach you how to engage your community. Okay. So, and then right here you can put your website URL or your blog. So I'm just going to put my website. Alright. Is it a real organization or government? Go ahead and answer that. I'm just going to put no. Click Save Info. Now you are going to upload a picture for your profile. So the perfect size for a profile picture like this is 160 by 160 pixels. Don't get it confused with inches, because if you go into a photo editing program and you change the size, they do have an inches and centimeter column. So make sure that you are putting it in pixels, not inches. So I'm going to upload an image from my computer. And here it is. And if you don't have a Facebook logo, don't worry about it. I will show you where to get a logo in a couple tutorials from now. So hang tight. Let's click the next button. Alright, so now you can add to favorites. I don't really do this because I don't need it, but if you want to add to favorites to make it more easily accessible, go right ahead. I'm going to skip that for now. Alright, now we are to your page ad. Now, if you want to promote your page and make it so more people can see it, then go ahead and fill this out, and you can pay Facebook to display your ad on other people's Facebook newsfeed. And this can be really good if you're trying to get more people to your website, if you're trying to get more traffic. This can be really good, but I'm going to skip it for right now. You don't have to do it. It's just a choice if you want to. Okay, so now it's going to give us a little Facebook tutorial. So once you get here, go ahead and read through, and it'll tell you exactly what is what. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add this cover photo at the top, because right now it's just a gray box and it looks kind of boring. And when people come to your Facebook page, they are going to want to see bright colors, interesting things. I personally am a very visual person. I am an artist and a photographer, so if things are not brightly colored or don't have a lot of pictures, I get bored to death and I totally move on. So if you want to appeal to your audience a little more, then add pictures, lots of pictures in bright colors. So I'm going to add my cover photo. If you choose from photos, it will choose from photos that you've already uploaded to Facebook. I don't want that. I want to upload it from my computer. So I'm going to click Upload Photo. So let me go and get that photo. Double click. And now it is loading. So you can drag it to be, you can drag it to be wherever you want. And by the way, the perfect size for this Facebook cover photo is 851 by 315. Again, that's pixels. Remember to size it in pixel format. So now that I have my front profile picture and my cover photo, I am going to save changes. And right now it looks really squished. Don't panic. Look, if you just click the reload button, then there it is. And it's not squished anymore. So at first that freaked me out too, but just reload the page and it'll be good. So now we are going to write a Facebook post. And the post is the most important thing because this is the content that you're going to be putting onto your Facebook page. And content is really important to get people to come and view your page. So how you write a post is, well, on Facebook it's called status. So we're going to click right here, and now we can begin to type. So I'm going to type in, hello everyone, welcome to the Engaging Your Community Facebook page. We are so happy to have you here. Alright, awesome. So I just wrote my very first post, and so if I wanted to post this, I would click the post button. Now I want to show you a couple options before I click the post button. First is this little clock right here. This is where you can set the date and time for your Facebook post to be published. So let's say that you were at Facebook right now and you were writing posts, but you didn't want it to post until maybe a couple hours later, a couple days later. You can go ahead and schedule those posts. So first, click the calendar and then look at it and decide what day you want the post to appear on. I want it to appear on the 24th, which is today. So what time do I want it to appear at? It's 3:32 right now, so I want it to appear at 4 o'clock p.m. So I just type that in, and then you can click schedule, and it'll schedule that post for 4 o'clock p.m. The next thing I wanted to show you is the location button, because you can also add what location you are at, and that's a really cool feature too. So I'm going to click it. Where are you? I am in Orem, Utah right now. So it tells everybody that I'm in Orem, Utah. Most of the time, Facebook will pop up with a little map, and so it'll show your people on a map where you are. So that's really neat. The third thing that I wanted to show you is you can add photos. This is really cool because, like I said, people like photos. Photos are worth 1,000 words, as the famous saying goes. And so we are going to upload a photo to our post. It's a lot more eye-catching if you have a photo with your post, and people are more likely to look at it. So I just uploaded a photo. Now let's say I wanted to add another one. I can click this little plus button, and I can add another one. And you can keep adding them if you want. I only need 2 right now. So it is loading, and as soon as it has uploaded my photo, I can click post. So it just told me that this post is now scheduled for 4 o'clock today. So it will come up at 4 o'clock. That is a really, really neat feature. So the next thing we are going to do is talk about this liked page. I'm just going to unlike it to show you what it looks like for other people who are viewing your page. If someone comes to your page and they do not click this like button, they will not get your Facebook posts on their newsfeed in the future. So you really want to encourage people to like your Facebook page, or they're not going to see any of the content you put out. You really want them to see it. So encourage people to like your page. Alright, so now we're going to move on to this About tab right here. So this tells the description of my page, it tells the basic info and the contact information. Well, if you want to edit any of that, you just click the edit button, and now there's general settings, there's page info, there's a whole bunch of things you can go through and change. So here's general, here's Facebook info. Now I wanted to show you one cool thing you can do. Go down to page roles, and let's say you wanted another person, let's say you have a social media specialist and you want them to edit the page, but you also want to have access to the page as well. Well, you can type in someone on Facebook, or you can type in their email, and this will make it so that they have access to your page. You can make them an editor, an administrator, moderator, advertiser, and analyst. I want her to be an editor. So go ahead and put as many people as you want. You can add another person. Let's see. You can add as many people as you want, and if they don't have a Facebook account, then you can add their email. So, and then just click Save Changes when you are done. So next, I'm going to leave this page right now. Next, I'm going to go to the activity log, and the activity log shows our scheduled posts. So if you want to check up on your posts and make sure that you put it at the right time and date, then you can go right here and check out your posts. This also tells you what type of activity has been going on today. So that's really cool. Now back to our page. Now we're going to look at the Photos tab. Now as you can see, you already have some photos in here. The photos come from the pictures you have posted on your newsfeed. So here's your photos. Now let's say that you have an event for your organization and you've hired someone to take pictures and you want to post those pictures on Facebook. Well, then you'd go over to the album section, and here you can add some albums to your Facebook page. So I'm going to click Add Photos, and I'm going to add these photos of arches I have conveniently on my computer. Click Open, and wait for it to load. Now up here you can put the title of your album. So I'm going to call this Arches 2014. Say something about it. You can describe the album or just say something fun. To say, thank you for joining us in Moab this year. Make sure to join us again next year. Alright. So, and then you can put, where were these taken? Well, they were taken in Moab, Utah, and here we go, Arches National Park. So you can add a date if you want, and you can order by the date taken. I don't usually do that. Now another thing you can do is you can put a description of each photo. So this is 00 Arch, so I'm going to put that on there. And so you can type in stuff about the photo. Another thing you can do is you can tag people in it. Here's a lovely photo of me. And so you can click on the picture and type in anyone's name and put it in. And then again, you have the date and time. and then you have the location, which already is in there since we put the location up here. So I like how my album looks. Now I'm going to go ahead and post my photos. Now the cool thing is that if you go to your normal, whoops, I went to my Facebook page. If you go to your page, then as you can see, the album was posted to the front of your page. So if someone were to come up and look, they could go through and look at your full album. It's a really cool feature. So now that we've gone through photos, let's go to the likes tab. It tells us exactly how many people have liked our page. I just barely made the page, so I have 0 likes. That is okay. I'll get some more later. And the mores, you can add videos to your page just like you added photos, and I would totally recommend it because photos and videos engage your community more. It makes people more interested. It gives people a reason for coming to your page. And then last but not least is the Manage Tabs tab. So here you can add tabs or you can sort them in any way you like. Once you're done, go ahead and click Save. And that is just about it. If you get a message from anybody, it'll appear right here. You get a notification like I just did. This is telling me that I liked my Facebook page. Super. Here's notifications, here's messages, and this is going to be where people have liked your page. So another thing, if you want to comment on your posts or comment to somebody else's comment, you can click the comment button, type in whatever you want. Join us next year in Moab. Okay. Now, if someone commented and you wanted to reply to it, you can click this reply button and write a reply. Like, will do. Thanks. And so there's a reply to the comment. And this is really awesome because if someone comments on a photo or a post and you reply back to them, then it shows them that you actually care, and that will give them some more respect for you. So make sure to be paying attention to who's commenting on your page, and make sure to interact with the people who have liked your Facebook page. And again, I kind of mentioned this before, but as the social media specialist for the Orem search team, I was in charge of getting people to our Facebook page and engaging our community. And one of the best things I did was every event that went on, I would go and take pictures. And so people would get excited because they saw I was taking pictures, and I would tell them that it would be on the Facebook page, and then they'd come by, visit, and click the like button. So people really like photos. So photos and videos are a fantastic way to engage your community. So hope this helped. Good luck with setting up your Facebook page. See you in the next tutorial.